Hello, I wanted to give you just some helpful tips and information on navigating Educational Foundations 210, and because I find that students oftentimes get confused about how to approach learning in the fully online class when I'm using modules. So when you come into your course, you will most likely there you go. You will be landing on the modules homepage. So you'll see a list of modules, and they may or may not be open, but you'll see this list. Now, I know sometimes students like to approach their Canvas course by looking at the to-do list and only doing the things that appear on the to-do list and or the assignment deadlines. That is going to completely and totally mess you right up if you do that. You're going to be lost, you're going to miss things, and it's not going to be good. So here's what I want you to do. When you get into your course, you'll land on the modules view. So for the module that we're working on right now, we're in the welcome, we're in module 1, and I'm going to show you the welcome and important info up here, and let's open that up. So that little arrow there opens it up. Now you've got to drop down, right? Okay, so you will see here that as I click on the start here, welcome to 210. And as I scroll down, you have some welcome information from me and information about the assignment that I want you to do right away. And then I'm walking you through important information, linking you to that information. Then as you scroll down, you'll see I've corralled a bunch of stuff here that I think that you probably want to be able to keep track of. All of that. So you can access that information linked right off of this slide. Now, hit the next button. There you are. Okay, so here's information on the textbook. I sent this out to you, what was it, a week ago or so? But here's all of that information. The first days of school, that textbook that we're going to be using. You can order that from Amazon, and you'll notice that there are some 60 used from $3.99, all of that. Then this is information from other textbook sellers. All right, so we'll hit the next button again. All right, so here's your assignment for completing your student profile, and let's go there and I'll show you what's happening. Okay, so this is a slide deck that I created. When you come into the course, let me see if I can move my screen a little bit so it's easier for you to see this. Hold tight while I do this. Okay, so when you get into the Google slide, you'll see that there's a list of slides here. There's a bunch of blank ones, and there's a slide here that's got a picture on it, and then a please read. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to create an introduction slide, and the information is right here. What I want you to do is here. I want you to put your name here. I want you to put your picture here. It must be a recent picture. It must be where we can actually see your face, and so it needs to be current so we know who you are. All right, so then here however you want to do it over here, you will tell us about your content area and the grade levels that you plan to teach. By content area, I mean what content do you plan to teach? Do you use social studies, math, science, elementary, spec ed, PE, blah, 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 okay? Your hometown and any other information that you'd like to share. And please make sure that you design your slide without changing this. and make it look great. So going back to the class here, as I say, instructions are embedded in the slide. Now we'll hit the next button again. There. So now I'm coming back to important information. Again, this is a slide that corrals everything that you need to know in one handy dandy little slide. And so now, as you go through the course, you'll probably want to access the course syllabus again. It's here. If you want to access information about O&P, that's here. Portfolio, there's a portfolio embedded in this course, and it's not a big deal. It's not a separate thing you have to do, but if you're curious about that, you just go here. And if you're a PE, art, or other non-academic major, please read this note. Okay, so here we have the O&P Information Hub. I'm going to go through all of this with you. Yeah, there's a lot there, and there's a lot yet to be filled in. So I'll go over that with you later. And then the portfolio requirement, I'll do that in a separate little video as well. So see how I'm asking you to maneuver through the course? Let's take a look at Module 1. Okay, so this is Module 1 right here, and you will see a start here. Now, what I've tried to do here is I've tried to corral everything that you need for this module right here, so you don't have to flip through next, next, next. So I tell you what we're going to be doing. I explain it. I explain what the assignment is. I explain that this is a long-term assignment that's not due until November 1st. And then the next topic that we're going to tackle and what we're going to do for the assignment and what the final activity is going to be. And this module, like all other modules in the course, for the most part, will be 2 weeks in length. Modules start and end on Fridays, and yeah, I think that's about it. Now, if you have any questions, if you're confused or you can't find something, please shoot me an email. As if you're confused, you have a question, very likely somebody else in the class does too. So please do us all a favor. Ask the question so I can make sure to correct that in the class or add it into the Canvas, whatever it might be. So anyways, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. And good luck getting through the course navigation, and I hope that I've laid this out in a very logical and not so confusing way.